Guys, the Big Foodies back on the road show here.
On the road again.
Live on location from the Mobile Marco Studios. Today we're at Wicked Taco. Dude, Wicked Taco is wicked good. Every time I think, I just hear like wicked in the back of my head. Wicked.
It's when you go wicked.
Yeah.
So like for Try It Tuesday, we just did the brand new taco that came out this past Tuesday.
Which was
the Cowboy Dam.
Absolutely love it. So now we're here and doing the big thing.
And we're not surprised because Wicked Taco, delicious craft tacos made with only fresh ingredients. The tortillas, freshly made.
These were made 10 minutes ago.
You're going to get your tortillas super fresh as soon as you come in. Homemade salsas, homemade guacamole, burritos, quesadillas, nachos, salads, rice bowls, queso mac and cheese, queso fries, chipotle cream corn, plantains, cookie dough flautas, and more, dude. I'm telling you, everything on this menu. I'm a regular at the Wicked Taco. I've been here several times, and every time I come, I'm more and more impressed with some of the stuff that I have. EatWickedTaco.com for more details, or you can check them out on Facebook. The Wicked Taco Wednesday deal. If you got kids, this is a great deal. Kids eat for $1.99 on Wednesdays. But you might be thinking,
as a parent, you're going to be looking for that deal more and more.
They're like, what do they get? Chips? No. They get a taco or a quesadilla, chips, and a drink for the $1.99 on Wednesday. Okay. You order an adult meal, you get the kids deal right there.
Barrett as my
I was going to say, do I constitute as a child?
I would shave this goatee.
Okay, fair.
It's a great spot on Main Street near Publix at Hight Point, serving authentic Tex-Mex with fresh flavors. I think the main word that we're going to keep coming back to when we try this today is fresh.
I think so.
Super fresh. And as you might be able to see in the video, we've got Tico, the mascot, back there, kind of watching over us, making sure we stay wicked. So thank you, Wicked Taco, for having us out. I hope you enjoy the episode. What's going on, Foodie fam? It is Big Foodies, Matt, Biggie, Barrett, live from the Marco's Traveling Kitchen Studio.
Traveling today, baby.
Traveling to Wicked Taco today. The Big Foodies, as always, brought to you by Born Castle Sauce. We're thrilled to be back on the road today, trying these delicious tacos from Wicked Taco.
Yes.
We haven't done tacos
no, we haven't.
Anyway at all.
Which is shocking. Tacos is
episode 22 now?
20,
somewhere around there.
We're over 20.
But we haven't done tacos yet.
No.
So it's a big deal.
Tacos, a staple in all three of our diets.
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely. Every time we do a new episode, I talk about how excited I am. I'm really excited today. I'm super excited.
We've said it before, but you'll say it again.
Yes, I'm
super
very
excited about this.
And people are coming to know. We'll know if you like something by the.
That's right.
Or the
So be on the. I'm going to be doing that a lot today. So be on the lookout for the head nods.
As always, Big Foodies, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, any of your podcasting platforms. Just look for you can check us out. We're excited about this. So what we're going to do, we're going to get started here with the Wicked one.
The Wicked one.
So on the Wicked one, I got the menu here so I don't mess this up. We've got Wicked sauce, barbecue brisket, Wicked sauce, onions, chipotle, cream corn, and jack cheese.
Cream corn part is my favorite. I love
the
that.
chipotle corn. Oh, yeah.
And I like that we're getting the signature sauce early here with the Wicked one.
Cannot go wrong with that.
That sauce is really good.
I can't get over the softness of the tortillas.
Yeah, you're not having to.
As we said before, made fresh, and that makes such a difference.
I always worry sometimes when I'm trying tacos that you're getting a tortilla that's chewy or rubbery. No, this is, I'm telling you, fall apart, delicious. It's just the vessel to get everything that's in the contents there to you.
And I love how these are made. Everything stays together nicely.
It does. It's just the perfect amount, but you get plenty at the same time. The meat is juicy and fresh. The stuff on top, the corn is incredible, by the way.
I want to point something out here about a taco expert. Look how Barrett, hold up your fingers to the camera if you can.
Oh, so that back end?
Barrett folds his back end so
that way it don't fall out. That back end, you got to fold it up
in
the top.
That is a big foodie thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's all about the hand positioning. And then when you get to the end, you pinch it.
Oh, genius.
Going for the last bite. Wow. I'm going to try that for the next one.
No spillage.
Look at you.
We'll tell you something else we learned today, a good foodie tip. If you are eating tacos and you've got some chips, maybe put the chips underneath the tacos so that as you drop, Barrett's probably not going to drop much, but as you drop, that basically becomes nachos.
The Wicked good.
Wicked.
That is amazing.
Wicked.
So I know we got plenty more to try.
Mm-hmm. So next up, we've got the Wolfie, which is roasted chicken, more Wicked sauce, Red Bliss potato, Mexican slaw, and queso.
So we were getting explained. Somebody was explaining that their secret sauce, their wicked sauce, actually has Dr. Pepper in it. Served from the Dr. Pepper to do the sauce.
That's
So
pretty wild.
It works well with everything that we've had so far is
Now,
works well with.
Let me ask you guys this: are you a chicken, a beef, a steak? Are you all around?
For a taco?
For your go-to meat for a taco?
If I had to pick one, I would probably say beef. Just traditional, kind of let the flavoring speak. Because I feel like when you go steak, you get a lot of the steak flavor, but with the meat, you get a lot of the taco Mexican flavor, which I like.
I love chicken on a taco. Love it. This is right up my alley right here.
I'm a chicken guy too, but if it's something like wild, like brisket, I feel like I have to try it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I always come back to get the chicken, but the cool like steak brisket stuff, I always get that.
Speaking of cool, this Mexican slaw is great.
What is this creamy stuff at the bottom here?
I think it's some of the
queso, I believe.
it's some of the queso, yeah, the
Oh
hatch
my
queso.
god!
It's a nice finisher.
So it's like, because when you look at it, you're like, oh, it's got the wicked sauce and the queso, and then like the slaw mix, is it going to be too runny? But it's not. I'm not having any issues with that. It's just so. And the great thing about the way the tacos put together, you get a little bit of everything in every bite.
That's what I love. Layered perfect.
So I'm kind of worried because I know we're going to be trying a lot of tacos today.
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to.
It's like I want to eat the whole thing, but I don't know if I.
Just
Okay.
do it. Just do it.
I'm going to.
Look, we can nap in the car.
Those potatoes.
Drive. Potatoes.
Somebody shout out the potatoes real quick.
It was amazing.
Yeah. That is perfectly paired all together. You know, something else I want to point out real quick is we mentioned chips and salsa. We all try this too. This is their cranberry salsa. Something I would not expect.
Is this like a holidays thing?
No, I think
Gotta
It was a year-round thing
Yeah,
that they
I
have.
mean, it's like nothing you would ever try.
No.
No, not in a million years.
Yeah.
Because the chips are great, salsa's great, but then you see the cranberry salsa. I would prefer that to be like my cranberry sauce for the holidays. A little bit of spicy, but you get the sweetness too.
So far, you guys familiar with Ben and Jerry's?
Very.
You know how you just like you put a whole bunch of just random stuff into a taco and it works, like ice cream and it works. That's what I feel like this place is.
Yeah.
It's the Ben and Jerry's of
tacos.
But
tacos.
the flavors, the combination.
That's exactly
of
right.
flavors
Yeah.
is perfect.
Exactly.
But it's not just randomly thrown together.
No.
No.
It makes sense.
It's got precision and it makes sense. But you wouldn't think to put all this stuff on a taco.
Heck no, I
that's
would have
the
never thought, let's put slaw and potatoes
Yeah.
in a chicken with Dr. Pepper sauce.
Yeah, that would have never. Yeah.
So we got the last one here on our plate here. We've got Freddie Likes It Hot.
Ooh.
Carnitas habanero sauce. So it's going to be a little spicy,
that's
but
yeah.
something that I love with the pork, you get the grilled pineapple,
Okay.
guacamole, pico de gallo, and jack cheese.
I'll tell you, I'm interested in this one because I have always been real skeptical of any type of fruit on a taco. Right?
Seriously?
So this is going to be a first for me. This is a big.
So you don't
Foodies
really eat
first.
like al pastor or anything like that?
Well, I don't like with this like a mango salsa.
Yeah.
I'll avoid it.
Really?
I've never tried it. So this
Okay.
is it's going to be a big foodie first.
Big food first. Fruit on a taco. Opposed? No.
No, because once again, everything works. Man, that really works well.
That habanero sauce is great.
I love the
And you have
coolness.
the avocado from it kind of cools it down.
Yeah.
The coolness
Exactly.
of the guac cools everything down, so it's not overly spicy. The sweetness of that pineapple
It's just enough.
is great. Very flavorful pork.
Oh, there's your pineapple. Yes.
It really is just enough.
I got it. Okay. Yeah. I got your pineapple now. Wow.
And see, like I said, I've always, for some reason, like fruit on a taco. I couldn't.
Really.
So this
Jesus,
was,
man.
but like this works really, really well. It's not overpowering. Like it's always thought when you hear like fruit, you're like, is that gonna over? No, it all pairs perfectly.
Like the chicken and the brisket before, this pork, it's amazing. Very fresh, juicy.
Dang.
That is really good.
I'm not sure of those three they were all so different.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of coming to Wicked Taco. You can get all the different varieties. Like, you don't have to get 2 or 3 of the same.
No.
Mix it up. Vary it up. Try a little bit more of this cranberry sauce.
That was so, oh my gosh.
And go look at the menu. You'll see things you're like, is that going to work? But it does. Mm-hmm. Everything pairs perfectly.
So far we've had the Wicked one, the Wolfie, and
Freddie likes it hot.
Freddie likes it hot.
And you know the name we hear, Freddie likes it hot, and it has that habanero sauce. You feel a little back end burn. I don't know about you boys.
I'm really getting that right now too, but it's not
More so than
it's not crazy
You don't
hot.
feel it
though.
while you're eating.
Yes.
It's not something that you have to put down. I'm not like breaking a crazy sweat here.
It's
A
not
little bit of heat.
Yeah. It's a nice burn.
It's a reminder that you're eating something spicy.
Exactly.
bingo.
Uh-oh.
You guys ready for the next round?
I think
my
so.
goodness.
Bring it on. Oh my gosh.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Goodness.
That's a hunk of love.
Is that?
That's just 100% love.
That is.
Oh, I gotta
So
go
what
this
you
way.
guys have there,
Okay.
from left to right, you have the bully, which is
Looking
steak,
forward to this.
queso, mushrooms, peppers, onions, and cheese.
Okay.
Yep.
The second one is our Psychobilly Cadillac, and it is chicken, pineapple, cheese, pico, guacamole. And the third one is one of our breakfast tacos that we serve all day.
Oh, I
And
didn't
that is
okay.
the Movies 2. And it has eggs, potatoes, a large piece of bacon,
Yeah.
jack cheese, and it has our ancho honey sauce, which is 64 jalapenos pureed with mayonnaise, ancho chili powder, regular chili powder, cilantro, and a couple other spices.
And it's also fresh.
So I'll let you guys take that on.
Wow.
We'll get some more ready for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Well, first off, there was one when I looked at the menu I highlighted. It was the first one we're going to try.
Yes.
Filet. This one, I thought of Barrett.
The buoy.
Buoy. So
Yeah.
You said bull egg?
I'm not good with anything.
They give you even a hint on how to pronounce it on the menu. It says don't
Oh, I'm
float.
not looking at that.
If I saw
I'm looking at the top.
if I saw this combination of things on a regular menu, I would think it's a Philly cheesesteak.
That's
Exactly.
That's why.
That's what it looks like.
I think it's right
Has
for
a lot of the
Barrett.
characteristics, yes. We have talked about cheesesteaks
I'm
before.
gonna do the Barrett.
And how big
The fold.
There you go, man.
That is delicious. I could eat this every day without missing a beat.
That steak is great.
He's making his face.
We know it's good when none of us are talking.
Yeah.
That steak is whoa.
That would rival any steak and cheese to me.
It would.
And
Absolutely.
again, the tortillas. Oh,
That's really
fresh.
Because it's not chewy.
no.
No.
I mean, the steak is a little bit, but it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say like chewy, like I'm going to say chewy, but the steak is what's giving you the texture, not the tortilla. Oh boy. Oh boy.
My goodness.
I let go of the grip, Barrett. Screwed up.
You gotta stay in it to win it, man. Okay.
Let go of the grip.
That was phenomenal.
I think I'd rather have that than a Philly cheesesteak. Yeah.
Yeah. That was so good. Everything paired well together.
This is the best thing that's happened to me all year.
And some people say 2020 was bad. Not bad.
We have made 2020. This has made 2020 worth it to me.
Stepped it up.
It's stepped it up.
Stepped it up.
100%.
All right. So next we've got Psychobilly Cadillac, roasted chicken, grilled pineapple back, guac, pico, jack cheese.
Psychobilly Cadillac. What a great name. It'd be a good band name or something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Psychobilly Cadillac.
What kind of music would they play? Americana.
Well,
That's Max.
there you go.
Man. That guacamole is good.
That is. Psychobilly Cadillac
So
would do
fried.
a mariachi blues fusion. You know?
Really going in on this, huh?
What's their debut hit single?
I don't know. I got to think about that.
See, I thought the pineapple was just going to go well with the pork. I was
It goes
wrong.
well, it goes well, yeah.
It goes really well with
And
the
again,
chicken.
I was not a fruit on a taco fan. Gosh, all this
no.
is so good. It is a good day to be a big foodie.
It
I'll
is,
say that.
man.
I'm realizing that I'm really going to have to start pacing myself.
Yeah.
Like it's starting, my brain's starting to register. Like there's
Matt,
plenty
you
more of
need
that.
to chill. Chill, brother.
Be easy, bro. Be easy.
This next taco, I can tell you, I am looking forward to this. As a breakfast food person, this is. I didn't know they had breakfast. I mean, I'm all in on this.
Breakfast available all day.
I would drive just for this.
Because sometimes you wake up late, you want breakfast.
Yeah. Well, I'm a breakfast anytime.
100%.
Any time of day.
Cook breakfast for dinner.
All the time. All the time, at least once a week.
So, our man Jeff brought this out, and I just noticed this huge slab of bacon on here. And I'm like, I think that's exactly what I think it is. A breakfast taco.
Breakfast taco.
My God, that is delicious.
I'm excited about this sauce.
The sauce is great.
So Moo Eats 2. Farm fresh eggs, applewood bacon, red bliss potato, the ancho honey sauce.
You okay, BB? Look, folks, he's leaning back. I don't
His eyes are still shut.
Oh my
What?
goodness. That sauce.
Where has this been my whole life? I'm 28 and I'm just tasting this. This is so upsetting to me. I've wasted almost 30 years.
You got me rolling, bro.
I'm not eating this.
I mean, it's really good.
God, this is good. That sauce is something else.
The bacon is the perfect.
Yeah.
It's not chewy. It's not like crunchy. It's crispy.
And the bacon flavor stays the whole. Sorry.
The what?
Enjoy it. Enjoy it for a second.
Yeah, I'll talk about it.
We're
in a second.
fine. You tell us about how you feeling. You guys finish. I'll eat while you talk.
Now, I recently had a bacon debate because I argue that bacon is oftentimes overused. It's
Overused.
Thrown on things it doesn't need to go. Like, just thrown on top of something.
Like what?
I don't love bacon on a burger. I feel like a bacon can overpower. Now, in this case with the taco, it's the main meat.
Yeah.
So it's the star of the show. So I enjoy that. Ooh, that sauce has a kick to it.
It does.
That's good.
Or the honey, ancho honey. Again, you get the, I don't want to call it hardiness, but the fullness of that potato.
Oh,
Yes. That might be the perfect taco.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
That's phenomenal. I would drive in the morning for that. That's
That might
any
be
time of day.
That might be the
meal.
perfect taco.
Those, a couple of those might be going home with me for later.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I would get that any time of the day.
Yeah.
Any time of the day, that's perfect.
I
and
love egg. I love egg on a tortilla.
But the egg, the bacon, the potato, that sauce with a great kick to it, and the cheese. Oh my lord, that is so good.
Home run.
That bacon, the
Hands
flavor of the
down.
bacon just stays in there perfectly with
That's
everything.
and see, that's what I'm talking about. The flavor.
And it's like you said.
bacon. A bacon on its own, I love. Sometimes I feel like bacon is thrown, but when it's the star of the show, like that, it's good.
You prefer bacon or sausage for breakfast?
Sausage. But again, I still, if bacon is equipped like that,
Yeah.
now I'd be interested to see what a sausage would be like on that.
Do you like a bacon on a club sandwich?
No, hate it. I think it ruins a club sandwich.
Really?
You get it all. Overpowers.
It ruins it.
I want this, the ham and the turkey.
Interesting.
Do you like bacon with your bacon?
Occasionally.
Okay. All right.
Stupid question. Stupid question.
But see, I love bacon like that. Again, it's the star there. It is the meat.
I get
So-
that.
You could deep fry my finger and wrap it in bacon. I'd probably eat it. I'm just gonna be real.
Sounds like a challenge.
On the next
If
episode
we
of
can
Big
hit
Foodies,
300 likes,
That's right.
We got some more coming?
I just got one more for you guys to try.
That's
All right.
perfect. That's perfect.
And I brought you one of our desserts. It's the cookie dough flauta,
Yes, I wanted
which
to try
is
that.
a chocolate chip cookie deep fried in a flour tortilla and topped with powdered sugar.
Get out of here.
Yes.
And that is the fish called wanda,
Yes.
and it has more of the anchovy honey sauce on top of it. So those are our fish tacos right there.
Okay.
All right.
All right?
Let's
Love
do
a
it.
fish
Yeah,
taco.
let's do it.
Have you guys, are you fish taco fans?
You know, I'm not that well versed with fish tacos.
I am.
Same. It's not typically like if I'm going for tacos,
Yeah.
I don't think about the fish taco. You know what I'm saying?
See, I do. I love a fish taco, shrimp taco.
Look how thick that is. That's a
To
thick
catch
boy.
your- Oh, you got that. All right. This is the fish called Wanda. Alaskan pollock, Mexican slaw, ancho honey, pico de gallo, and the jack cheese. That ancho honey
It's killer.
is a good
It's
sauce.
so good.
Don't get me wrong. This Dr. Pepper Wicked sauce.
Yeah.
Is up there.
But it's got that good burn that we were talking about. It's got that good, like
Good
at the
healthy
end
burn.
of it, it still resonates with you a little bit.
Good
you know?
healthy burn. I want to get just like a little bit of the fish because I feel like that's what makes a really good fish taco is how good the fish is. So I almost want just to try the fish separately for a second.
That is great. That is a good fish taco. That is a great fish taco.
It's great fish.
I'm glad I ever ate everything as fast as I did. It's starting to catch up with me now. If I would have paced it out, I would
This
have
is my
got.
favorite. This is my favorite. See, when the camera turns off, what you don't see is we get to see BB Shea have a meltdown. He's like, like, get him out of here.
I'm gonna lay down.
I gotta go home. You see Barrett try to be productive after we film an episode. It doesn't happen.
It's not possible.
You see him sometimes sitting, just eyes shut. Just I need a break.
Oh yeah, when we did that Oreo episode a couple weeks ago, bro, I was done.
Out.
But it's so funny because I could just sit there and eat Oreos all day, but when I'm changing flavors and doing that stuff, it takes a toll on your body,
It
man.
does.
I felt like it's like an Iron Man challenge
Takes
or
a toll on
something.
your
I
body.
don't want to brag about us, but we are athletes. Okay? Don't sell us short. We're doing this for you.
Look, Joey Chestnut, Takeru Kobayashi. Eating is a professional sport.
The other guys too.
Now, competitive eating,
Yeah.
yes, but we still have to be sharp on taco 7, as sharp as we are on taco 1.
Absolutely.
Joey Chestnut says not talking about those hot dogs.
No,
I'm going to tell you
heck
this.
no. Joey Chestnut can't even keep everything down. He has to keep. How long do they have to keep this stuff down after they're done eating? It's absurd.
But much
And
respect
it's
to Joey
disgusting.
Chestnut. You're a warrior, sir.
Yeah, we're not just throwing shade at you, Joey.
Please, sorry, Joey.
This
Listen.
makes it to you.
Listen, Jaws, don't come after us, all right?
Sure, you're a very nice guy. That's from what I've heard.
I'm going to say this. As somebody who's eaten a lot of fish tacos from everywhere from Florida to San Diego, this is a phenomenal fish taco. Everything pairs perfectly. That's the one thing. Everything is layered perfectly on the tacos here.
You,
You see these flavors.
You travel the coast to coast looking for fish tacos.
I didn't get to be a big foodie by now.
That was on his resume, don't you remember?
That's right, when he applied.
Yeah,
But let me say, this is a phenomenal fish taco.
it's great. The fish is perfect. It's
Everything-
flaky. It's
The
amazing.
flavors. It really sometimes when you see stuff on a menu, you're like, is that gonna work? And the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Yes, no.
In this case, yes.
Absolutely. All right.
Now you see why it's called Wicked Taco.
Yes.
These tacos
Wicked.
are wicked.
Wicked.
Now this dessert is something I wanted to.
All right, so when we came in, I heard about this, and I've been thinking about it.
You
ever
heard
since.
about it.
Yeah, I
Well,
think.
before we filmed, I checked the menu because I was like, okay, here's what here's what I'm hoping we try, and this was on there.
All right, so this is the cookie dough flauta, right?
I'm going to take a little chip here to cleanse the palate.
All right.
Good idea. What?
No salsa, just
Only
chip.
on Big Foodies do we not drink water to cleanse the palate. We say, I'm going to take a chip. to cleanse
Yeah,
the
cleanse the
palate."
palate with chip.
Okay.
All right.
Here you go, guys.
Ooh,
Oh, it smells
that's right.
Cookie
Fluffy.
dough flautas. So this is a cookie dough wrapped in a tortilla and fried with powdered sugar.
Can't go wrong with that.
Isn't that what we almost called the show? Cookie dough flautas. It's the name of our band.
That's
That's
yeah.
all I have Matt listen to my phone.
Cookie dough flauta. Hello. And that's so warm.
I'll say this: it's light still. It's a good way to wrap things up. It's not real heavy, but it's a nice little sweet ending.
That is like, so the cookie, super melty. It's almost like, it's the way you would want a cookie, but it can't. He's in his zone again.
Got powdered sugar all over it.
He doesn't care.
Does it look like I'm worried about that?
You get to a point where like cookies can only be so gooey because they'll fall apart if you try to hold them. But because you have the shell around it, it can be the dream level of gooey that you could never achieve from a normal cookie. It's good.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Barrett's in
Oh,
heaven.
I'm great. I've never been better.
I've never seen Barrett like this. I'm a little alarmed.
This is the best I've ever been.
It's like he forgot we were on camera for a minute.
I did. I'm sorry. I went somewhere
I
else.
forgot we were doing a show. What happened?
I went to a
I
different
love watching
place.
Barrett eat because Barrett leaves his body sometimes. Like,
I went to a different place, man.
He takes that bite and he's just.
I was just thinking how
But this bite was just. It just sat there.
it just zen.
Just let it fall over you.
The Zen master. I gotta drive 2 hours after this. I'm just hoping. I wish I had like a Tesla, that so I could just nap on the way.
yeah, remember, you don't have auto.
No, I know. I do remember that.
Well, I'm going to say this, gentlemen. This has been a real treat.
This has been
So-
awesome.
I'm so glad we got to experience this together. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God.
I was going to say, I think Barrett's going to get emotional.
Here's an acceptance speech.
Oh, well, listen.
Oh Lord.
Wicked Taco in Hight Point.
Wicked.
If you're in Greensboro, Winston, worth the drive. Come over. It's right next to the Publix here in Hight Point. Phenomenal taco.
Right off Main Street.
Yes. I will be coming back. This was great.
Yes.
I don't know what else we have to do. Do we have to close?
Yeah,
Do we have to
that's it.
shut it down?
That's it.
What do we have to do?
I'll wrap it up for us.
Thank you.
Again, thank you to Wicked Taco for having us out. As always, we're the Big Foodies presented by Boring Castle. Thank you to all our Marcos for being in the mobile kitchen today. For Boring Castle for being our presenting sponsors. For Wicked Taco for having us out. Everybody, as always, you can find us Instagram, Facebook, all your social media platforms. We'll do it again next week, boys.
Let's do
It's
it.
good to me, man.
Oh, we got to give away a pizza.
Oh, yeah. Just share the video on Facebook.
If
I'm
you
too tired for
share
this.
it. Just
share it.
Share it on
If we see
Facebook.
you
You're in the
share it,
running.
We'll give you a pizza.
We're in the, not to everybody.
No.
We don't have unlimited pizzas.
One of you.
Unlimited
will get a
pizza.
All right, that's it, guys. We are the Big Foodies. We'll see you next time.